Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to discuss a topic that has sparked intense debates among ARMYs for years. Yes, we're going to talk about BTS Jimin's hair that has gone trending worldwide countless times. But this time, we're going to break down in detail which one causes more chaos in our beloved fandom, Jimin with blonde hair or Jimin with black hair. Before we start this heated debate, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell, because there are still many exciting BTS contents coming your way. And you can also let me know in the comments section, are you team blonde or team black hair? First of all, let's flash back to the early days of BTS's career. Jimin with his natural black hair has been absolutely iconic since their debut in 2013. Back then, his glossy and perfectly styled black hair made many people fall in love. But what makes it interesting is that every time Jimin appears with black hair after being blonde, ARMY's reaction is extraordinary. Some say he looks more mature, some say more mysterious, and of course, there are those who really miss his natural look. And now, let's discuss the phenomenon of blonde Jimin that has crashed the internet multiple times. The first time Jimin appeared with blonde hair, the K-pop world literally stopped for a moment. Twitter went trending worldwide, Instagram was filled with screenshots and fan art, and even international news covered this hair transformation of one BTS member. This isn't just about a regular hair color change, this was like a global event that millions of people were waiting for. What makes Jimin's blonde hair interesting is its effect on his overall visuals. The blonde color somehow makes his facial features pop more, his eyes look bigger and more expressive, and most obviously how this blonde color complements his fair skin tone perfectly. Korean makeup artists have even said that Jimin is one of the idols who suits blonde the most because of his cool-toned undertones, but on the other hand, Jimin's black hair has a completely different but equally powerful charm. If blonde Jimin is ethereal and almost angelic, black hair Jimin is intense and mysterious. There's a completely different aura that he radiates when his hair is black. Many ARMYs say that black hair Jimin is more accessible in the sense that he looks more relatable and down-to-earth. Now, let's break it down from the performance and stage presence perspective. Blonde Jimin on stage is literally a sight to behold. His blonde color that catches light from the stage lighting makes him stand out tremendously, especially when performing energetic songs like Fire or DNA. His blonde hair moving when he dances has become iconic moments that are always turned into GIFs and wallpapers by ARMYs. But don't be mistaken, Jimin with black hair also has stage presence that's equally powerful. In fact, there's an argument that says black hair Jimin is more versatile on stage. He can pull off concepts that are cute and innocent, but also totally slay concepts that are dark and intense. Remember the Black Swan performance with black hair? That was pure artistry right there. In terms of fashion and styling, both hair colors also give completely different vibes. Blonde Jimin goes perfectly with bright and colorful outfits. BTS's styling team also seems more free to explore pastel and bold colors when Jimin is blonde. Meanwhile, black hair Jimin is classic and timeless. He can wear any outfit, from formal to streetwear, and still look stunning. What's also interesting is how the media and public react to both looks. When Jimin first went blonde, it wasn't just fans who went crazy, but international media also took notice. Articles about BTS Jimin's blonde transformation were scattered everywhere. Even several fashion magazines featured him as one of the male celebrities with the best hair transformation of the year. Conversely, when Jimin returned to black hair after a quite long blonde period, the reaction was equally explosive. Many said he returned to his true self, and there was a very strong sense of nostalgia from longtime fans who have followed BTS since the beginning. Now, let's talk about the chaos factor. Blonde Jimin has been proven multiple times to cause worldwide trending within minutes. Hashtags like Blonde Jimin, Jimin Blonde, or Park Jimin immediately explode every time he appears with blonde hair on TV shows, concerts, or even just in photos posted by other members. The power that this man holds, honestly. But black hair Jimin is no joke when it comes to causing chaos either. Especially when he switches from blonde to black hair, or vice versa. The hair reveal moment is always an event that ARMYs eagerly await. And every time it happens, social media literally goes crazy. Tweet saying, "I wasn't ready for this, he really said let me in everyone," or Park Jimin the man that you are always flood the timeline from the photography and visual content aspect. Both hair colors also provide different aesthetics. Blonde Jimin in official photos or photoshoots is incredibly ethereal, almost like a character from a fantasy novel. Lighting and color grading are also usually adjusted to complement his blonde color. Meanwhile, black-haired Jimin in photos is more dramatic and moody, with sharper contrasts. What's also interesting is how both looks influence merchandise and fan-made content. During the blonde Jimin era, fan art with angel, fairy, or ethereal being themes was extremely popular. Meanwhile, during the black hair era, fan art leaned more towards dark prints, mysterious character, or classic beauty themes. If we look at styling evolution, blonde Jimin seems to always be used as a statement for certain eras or comebacks. The timing of his blonde color is very strategic, usually when there's a big project or concept change. Meanwhile, black hair is like his comfort zone that can be used anytime and still looks good, but what's most interesting is how Jimin himself reacts to both hair colors. From interviews and behind-the-scenes content, it's very clear that he enjoys both looks. When blonde, he's more playful and often touches his hair or flips it. When black-haired, he looks more comfortable and natural. Other BTS members also have different preferences. Some prefer blonde Jimin because it's more eye-catching, while others prefer black hair because it's more quintessentially Jimin. But for sure, all members are always supportive and never forget to hype Jimin every time he changes his hair color. From a fan reaction perspective, Team Blonde and Team Black Hair are equally passionate. Team Blonde's arguments usually revolve around how the color makes Jimin stand out, more photogenic, and suits his bright personality. Meanwhile, Team Black Hair argues that black color is timeless, more versatile, and shows off Jimin's natural beauty. What's also unique is how the blonde hair trend in Korea dramatically rose every time Jimin went blonde. Salons in Korea were even overwhelmed with requests for Jimin blonde color. This really proves that his influence on beauty trends is very real. If we break it down from a technical hair care perspective, maintaining blonde hair is obviously more challenging and requires more maintenance compared to black hair. But the stunning final result is totally worth it. Black hair is lower maintenance but still needs proper styling to achieve the look that Jimin usually wears. So, after we've broken down all these aspects, which one causes more chaos? Honestly, both hair colors have their own power in making armies lose their minds. Blonde Jimin is shocking and unexpected, while black hair Jimin is comforting but still powerful. But if we have to choose which one causes more chaos in terms of worldwide impact and viral moments, it seems like blonde Jimin slightly wins. Every transformation to blonde always becomes a global moment that even non-fans notice. But black hair Jimin has more long-lasting staying power and timeless appeal. What's certain is that regardless of hair color, Park Jimin remains Park Jimin, who can make millions of people stop scrolling and stare. Whether he's blonde, black-haired, or any other color, the chaos will always follow because that's just the kind of impact this man has on the world. So, after hearing that breakdown, which team are you on? Blonde Jimin or black-haired Jimin? Let me know in the comments section, and don't forget to share this video with other fellow armies. See you in the next video, bye.